weaponizing the tool of impeachment is something that I frankly never thought we would come to do. And I think tonight we have changed the trajectory of how impeachment will be used going forward. Back in the 80s and early 90s, this idea of being borked changed the face of judicial nominations going forward. I think tonight we are seeing impeachment being weaponized and used as a political tool in a way that it will change how we do this going forward. The standard that Democrats set during the Clinton impeachment, and frankly the standard that they set only months ago, was that impeachment needed to be bipartisan. And the only thing that is bipartisan tonight is a vote against impeachment. There is at least Democrats joining Republicans voting no. There are no Republicans joining the Democrats. This process doesn't live up to their own standards, both from decades ago and months ago. He, like any president, doesn't want to be impeached. But I would beg to differ on this. I think if you look at the tweets and the comments that he's made, he's really taken this to town, and he's making it very clear the binary choice that's going to exist in this upcoming election. He has a record of accomplishment that he's talking about. The Democrats who promised if they took over the House that they would have an agenda for the American people, for working families, have shown that their agenda was simply investigate, investigate, investigate. And the president, I think, is going to use this as an opportunity to drive a wedge and make sure that people understand the difference between a Trump agenda and accomplishments and what Democrats do with the privilege that they got to govern. So I expect that the president is going to use this as an opportunity and amplify it. He's not going to walk away from it. You're going to see more tweets, more rhetoric. He's going to amp it up more than anything else. I think we wanted a few witnesses in the House. That it's interesting how when it was in the House, none of these same Democrats that wanted witnesses were brave enough to stick up and say, you know what, the Republicans should get witnesses.
That there should be some fairness on both
during
sides.
The Clinton years, yeah, and during the Clinton years, he was also the guy in 1998 that said we don't need to have any more witnesses when the Senate procedure. That happened in the House. They conveniently forget their own comments and what their stance was just as recent as this current thing in the House.